What's going on YouTube? It's your boy here, Odyssey Senpai. It would happen at the moment I'm recording. Somebody would walk by my doorbell. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Odyssey Senpai here. I honestly did not want to start the year off on the channel this way. I honestly didn't. I had some content coming out for y'all, man. Some cool games I've been playing lately. Blackout Kids, Hitman 2, just do new different stuff I had coming to the channel. I was working on those videos first. I wanted to drop those, you know what I'm saying? But today, man, I can't let this slide. I just can't. The inner fan in me, I cannot let this slide. So today we got some. I have this hair right here, dude. It's like I'm gonna shave this mustache. Like the hair, it just tickles my nose. I hate it. I'm not picking my nose. The hair is tickling my nose. So earlier today, we got some screenshots of Mortal Kombat, the movie, the reboot coming out this year in April. We got some high-def screenshots of it in an article that I'm assuming the head, like, lead role actor, I believe his name is Lewis. I don't want to butcher his name, but I believe his name is Lewis Tan. Oh, where is he? Jesus, bro, I gotta show you that. Yeah, Lewis Tan. Here he goes. So he tweeted this yesterday. He said tomorrow will be flawless. I've been following him for a while now. Ever since I figured out he was attached to Mortal Kombat. I don't know him too well in any other movies. I think he was in one of the shows I watched. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was like Wu Assassins or something he was in. I think that's the only thing I've ever seen him in, and he's really good in it. Don't get me wrong, right? So when I figured out he was attached to this, I think I saw this. No. It was a tweet before. But anyways, when I figured out he was attached to this movie, big Mortal Kombat fan I am, I instantly followed him, wasted no time, right? I'm like, this finna be fire. So in my mind, I'm thinking maybe he might be playing like Sub-Zero or somebody, maybe. I don't really see him as a Liu Kang type. I mean, unless he just like, you know, you gotta have the hair and all that. But anyways, it's besides the point. So I followed him or whatever, been following him for a couple months now. Yeah, Wu Assassins. Been following him for a couple months now. Oh, he was in Into the Badlands. I never really picked up with that show. But he was in that too. He's a good actor, you know what I'm saying? Dog kind of handsome too, you feel me? So I'm rocking with it. I'm rolling with it. So when he said that, I knew instantly we're getting some. I thought it was a trailer. I think I retweeted it and I said we're getting a trailer tomorrow or something. I don't know. But I thought it was a trailer. Mortal Kombat trailer tomorrow. And we got the reveals, right? The screenshots. So he did an article with a magazine, Entertainment Weekly, EW, and he revealed some really crazy stuff about the plot and the character that he plays in it. So we got a cool shots. We got my boy Liu Kang here and Kung Lao. I'm gonna get to them later in a second. So we got Mortal Kombat first look inside the R-rated reboot, fatalities and all. All right, I'm not going to read this whole article. I'm pretty sure if you're a fan of this in any way, you probably already seen it. So we got shots of, I'm assuming, a Lin Kuei. We already know he's confirmed to be Hanzo Hasashi, a.k.a. Scorpion. So we're assuming that's a Lin Kuei, probably Bihan, Sub-Zero, attacking him. Why are these ads popping up? Right? So the movie starts off. He says, this is all coming from him, which I'm assuming he's a lead actor, like I said, because up until today, I did not know any other actors that were associated with this movie and or what roles they would be playing. I believe today was the first time that we've gotten a look at the other characters in their roles. Like we got a look at Liu Kang and Kung Lao and Sonya Blade and Jax. I believe today is the first time. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But up until then, I only knew this guy played a character in Mortal Kombat. I had no idea who he was. Just knew that he played a character, right? So the film opens up apparently. It's going to be about a 10-minute opening sequence. Feud of Japan is gonna, tell like a little bit of backstory of Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and their clans, the Lin Kuei and Shirai Ryu. They battling it out, yada yada yada. No problem with that. That's perfect. That's typical Mortal Kombat. Sub-Zero and Scorpion are infamous in this series. They have their feud has to be shown. There's no way you can tell the story without telling that feud. You know what I'm saying? Director says they need to be told in the fight, yada, yada, yada. Now, this is where I pick up at. So, the brutality carries over to the present, where we meet Cole Young, a whole new character to the Mortal Kombat world, played by actor and martial artist Lewis Tan. If I'm saying his wrong name, Tan, I'm sorry, Lewis Tan. So, this is who he's playing. He's playing a new character to Mortal Kombat. His name is Cole Young, and he's someone who prides himself in performing his own stunts despite the aches and pains. Okay, maybe. Okay, so they're saying him in real life. All right, cool. I misread that. I thought they were talking about his character, but they're talking about him in real life. He likes to perform his own stunts despite the aches and pains. So I respect that. He got that Jackie Chan ambition, and I like that. So when we first meet Cole, he's in a really bad spot. He's down on his luck. He's kind of washed up. This is Tan speaking about his character. He's a washed up MMA fighter who used to be a champ, who used to believe in himself, who used to have a lot of hope in his career. It's all gone down the drain. It's a very interesting, oh my bad, I got distracted. It's a very interesting place for a hero to start, and I think that, along with the journey of Mortal Kombat and Cole discovering where he comes from, which means his ancestors he probably descended of Kung Lao, who knows, the great Kung Lao, who knows. Discovering where he comes from, you're introduced to all these other iconic characters and elements that everybody loves so dearly. So what that tells me is, this Cole Young character is the main character of this movie. What that tells me is, you're introduced to all these other iconic characters, elements that everybody loves so dearly. So it's going to start off with him. He's going to be the driving force through the movie. He's going to be us, our perspective, our eyes through the movie. We're going to meet Liu Kang, Raiden, Shang Tsung, Sonya. We're going to meet them through him, and he's going to be the driving force through the movie. Okay? Cole knows, I'm not going to judge it yet. Cole knows nothing of his heritage aside from the mysterious birthmark on his chest in the shape of a Mortal Kombat symbol. So this dude has a birthmark of the Mortal Kombat dragon on his chest, somewhere on his chest. Let me stop right there. Let me finish. Tan remains mum on how this birthmark connects to the character's origins, but agrees it's a unique symbol that will eventually tie into the journey that he's going on. It remains the only clue Cole has when the sinister sorcerer and emperor of the realm of Outworld, Shang Tsung, sends Sub-Zero, now with his cryomancy powers, to hunt him down. So I'm going to break this down. So this Cole character, right? He's going to be our main character in the movie. That's strike number one for me. I mean, if this is retelling, I don't know what this is doing now. I want to preface this and say I have nothing against the actors of this movie. I do believe that they're going to do a good job as far as the actors go, with what they're given. Remember, actors are given the script. So I feel like he's going to do a good job with his character, no doubt. I'm not trying to bash him or nothing. This is just solely on the script and the plot of this movie. Knowing Mortal Kombat, if this is based off the first Mortal Kombat tournament that we know with Liu Kang and them that we get introduced to, how are these other characters going to be side characters? How are they going to be sidekicks to this guy? Is he going to be the one to save the Earth Realm from the 10th tournament of God dang it, ESP. Is he gonna be the one to save Earth Realm? Like, if Kyrie not coming back, why are you notifying me, bruh? Is he gonna be the one that, you feel me, save Earth Realm and not Liu Kang? That's literally, that can't happen. That would be rewriting the whole canon of the story. If you retelling, you feel me? The next part is, so like I said, if I don't see how he would fit into this. Like, is he gonna be the guy? Like, how can you have a main character that watches another guy save the world? I don't get it. But I'll see when the movie comes. I'm not judging this movie. I'm not saying it's gonna be trash, but these are really telling signs that I might not like this movie, or that this movie is not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good to Mortal Kombat. You see what I'm saying? I feel like this is gonna be a movie where we have a new character, and you just see all these Mortal Kombat characters just spilt in. I don't feel like this is gonna be a Mortal Kombat movie, because I don't see how you can have a Mortal Kombat movie with a character that's completely new to the lore come in and just basically just jump over everybody. Like, this guy gonna be better than Liu Kang. Liu Kang is supposed to be the champion of this Mortal. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too fanboyed into it. I don't know. So Cole knows nothing of his. I already read all this. So the next part is, so he has the birthmark. I think that is insanely stupid. And maybe the birthmark obviously means that he was chosen or he was meant to be in this turn. I don't know. But that whole birthmark thing is just dumb. I don't understand, like, why it has to be a birthmark on his chest. Like, they're trying to make this guy the chosen one when they have the chosen one. Liu Kang is literally the chosen one. Why are you trying to make another guy the chosen one when you already have one? Unless, now this is the only thing that I can see this movie succeeding on with this plot. Everything I just said is based on the fact that if this is a movie based around the 10th tournament that we came to know, the one that Liu Kang, Sonya Blade, Johnny Cage won that they won. If this movie's based on that, then I have a huge problem with this. The only way I see any of this plot stuff working is if you take, let's say this movie happens later on down the line. Let's say, but it can't because Liu Kang is still younger. But let's just say it happens later on down the line. Liu Kang's won a couple tournaments already, and you need this character to come in, and now he, like a Taven Dagon type deal or something. I don't know. Shujinko, I don't know. So I can see that. That's the only instance I see this working, and it still has some problems in it. But that's the only way where I could turn my brain off and watch it under that circumstance. If this was a Mortal Kombat that happened later on down the line. But if this is based off the first Mortal Kombat that we came to know, the one that Liu Kang and them entered, nah, that ain't gonna work, bro. This is stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Unless this guy don't know what he's talking about, which I would judge he will. He seems like a knowledgeable person. I don't know why he would have to come on here and just make up stuff. So I'm assuming that everything he's saying is on the script. 'Cause it's kind of weird that we got all this information from this. Like, the dude basically gave us the whole trailer. We didn't even, it's a verbal trailer right here. Anyway, let me finish this up. So yeah, the unique symbol, blah, blah, blah. So then another part. So it remains the only clue that he has when the sinister sorcerer and emperor of the realm of Outworld, Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung was never the emperor of Outworld, for one, which is what leads me to believe that this could happen later on. Maybe they could say something, Shang Tsung came back to life. Liu Kang had killed Shao Kahn by then or something, and then he took over. I don't know, but that's the only way. Like, if you're telling me that Shang Tsung was just outright the emperor of Outworld and there's no Shao Kahn, or Shao Kahn's his lackey, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. That makes no sense. So this Shang Tsung is randomly the emperor of Outworld all of a sudden, and he sends Sub-Zero there. Like, I don't know, bro. It just don't make no sense to me. Like, don't get me wrong now. I could turn my brain off for a movie and just watch it, right? But I don't mean I want the movie to be, like, just not make any sense, or I want just anything to be thrown together. Like, if I want to... This isn't a Mortal Kombat movie. This is Cole Young featuring Mortal Kombat. That's what this sounds like to me. But then you got Major Jax. So they revealed Jax, which he looks pretty good. I mean, I'm not bad. I forgot I could do this to these pictures. So Jax looks pretty good, man. I like how he looks. I mean, people been clowning him on Twitter, saying he got a mustache, which, yeah, he does, actually. Got a mustache. Some people were saying that this could be Shao Kahn he's fighting, judging by the armor. I don't know. I'm not making that prediction. If it is Shao Kahn, judging by his hammer, he's not. I wouldn't say he's a grunt. Maybe he's a general in Shang Tsung's army. But that makes no sense, bro. It makes no sense. Shao, that's like me saying, all my anime heads out there, that's like me making a Dragon Ball Z movie and based on the Namek saga, and Captain Ginyu is the emperor of the universe, and Frieza's the leader of the Ginyu Force. Like, you just don't, you feel me? That's literally this. Like, that's literally that situation. You can't have Shang Tsung be ahead of Shao Kahn. It would never ever happen. I'm sorry, it wouldn't. So I mean, people are guessing that. I could see this being Kahn maybe, but like I said, the hammer looks kind of like makeshift. Like, he just made it, got chains on it and stuff. So if that's the case, that leads me to believe Kahn is like a lower ranked guy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But Jax looks good. The CGI looks good in this shot. I like it. I like it a lot. Again, if this is the first Mortal Kombat tournament, based on it, I see no way Jax has his arms. Obviously, this is probably later on in the movie, but I see no way Jax has his arms already. We all know that don't happen until after the first tournament. Where was I? Okay, let me go back. All right, so I'm sorry. So basically, he meets this guy, Cole, meets up with Jax, who's a Special Forces major, who has the same mark as Cole, and urges him to seek out Sonya Blade. So this guy runs into Jax somehow. Jax had the same thing. He's like, oh, word, we got the same thing. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, go talk to Sonya Blade. So Jackson will go to Sonya Blade. So Sonya Blade meets up with Cole. She journeys him, or she takes him to the next part of the journey, to the elder god known as Lord Raiden, right? So Lord Raiden grants Cole sanctuary to the temple to all those with the mark. So this mark is like some like cult stuff, basically. If you got the mark, you could come in. probably some Mushi Academy stuff. There, Cole encounters even more recognizable characters from the Mortal Kombat games. Liu Kang, played by Ludi Lin. If I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry, bro. Kung Lao, played by Max Huang. And Kano. He encounters Kano at this place. Now, maybe you could say everybody with the mark, but it's Sanctuary. They don't say, because I'm thinking, okay, maybe everybody with the mark, maybe you get the mark and you're chosen for Mortal Kombat. Because remember, not everybody, I mean, technically everybody can compete in Mortal Kombat, but you got to know it exists. You know what I mean? To like seek it out and go there. So maybe in this canon, you get the mark and it's like, oh, okay, and then Raiden is like, oh, you're chosen, guy. Come on, we gotta. But that wouldn't make any sense because it says you get access to Raiden's sanctuary at his temple, and then freaking Kano is there. So why would Kano have access to Raiden's temple at all? Why would Raiden even want Kano around him? And you could say maybe Kano's not bad yet. Maybe he's a good guy at first. For one, that completely destroys Sonya Blade's character development. That's literally her whole reason for entering the tournament is to find Kano. For two, one could argue that Raiden could instantly see the evil in Kano, so he wouldn't even attempt to even associate with him. I don't know, bro. I haven't seen the movie yet, so like I said, maybe some of this stuff will make more sense when this movie comes out, or at least a trailer. But why in the heck is Kano even like? What? If anything, Sonya Blade be trying to kill Kano, bro. He killed her partner. I don't know, bro. As they all train for a high-stakes tournament to defeat the invading enemies of Outworld. So you mean tell me Kano, Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Sonya Blade, and Jax are all well, Jax didn't say he went, but Jax are all training for a tournament together? That's no problem. But what the freak is Kano doing there? Is he going to help out Earthrealm? Like, is he going to turn... Like, I don't know, bro. All right, so Tan is familiar with the idea of legacy. I didn't... You know... Okay, so check this out. I didn't really read... Once I read this part right here with the Kano stuff, once I read that, I clocked out, bro. I saw it. I was on my lunch break, and I'm like, what? I'm like, nah, I got to make a video on this, bro. I'm like, nah, bro. Put it like this. The three things that killed it for me was, and I'm not even gonna say it. The new character, it's like, oh, all right. I'm not opposed to it. I mean, the original '95 film, it introduced us to Art Lean, and he's not a real Mortal Kombat character, to my knowledge. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's not a real, like, he's not in the game. So it's like, okay, I'm open to having a random, made character for this movie in this movie. That's fine. But Art didn't play a big role in the movie. Well, actually, he did. But he played a major side role. If it wasn't for Art dying to Goro, remember when Goro killed Art in front of everybody, when they fought, it kind of pushed our heroes, our three main heroes, to their paths. Everybody got more, they shed their selfish desires, and they were like, okay, we gotta focus, we gotta bunker down, we gotta get this done for Earthrealm, we gotta save the world. Everybody kind of dug into themselves and brought out, their true potential after Art died. That he progressed that. You feel me? So if you got a character in here that does that, I don't mind that. But imagine if Art was the main character of Mortal Kombat, the old one. Like imagine if instead of waking up and Liu Kang wakes up and he's like, okay, and he gets the letter. Imagine if it's Art and he gets the letter, and then we just meet all these characters on the boat. Like you just Art and you just meet Liu Kang. You be like, oh, what's up, bro? That's Liu Kang. Okay, what's up, bro? Oh, snap, Johnny K. Like that would have been dumb. This is literally what they're doing, right? And so you go down here. So they talks about Tan, his personal life, which, like I said, this is nothing against Tan, bro. I'm pretty sure he's gonna kill his role. Hell, I might even like the movie still. I like Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Yes, it is trash. It's not as good as the first one by far, but I'm a Mortal Kombat fan. I still like that movie. So there's no doubt I'm probably gonna like this movie. It's just I don't know, bro. I don't see it going this way. Like, why do they have to do this? So we got a screenshot of Sonya with Kano on the ground. So obviously Kano, you can see scars over his eyes. I don't know if he's gonna have the metal eye or not, but you see her about to maybe kill him, or she's fighting him, or something. It don't look like she's really trying to hurt him though. So maybe they had a little disagreement. But again, bro, if Kano is, bro, if Kano is lit. I don't know, bro. I mean, we know at some point he's probably gonna turn bad, but if he's in good from the beginning, bro, I'm just gonna be like, this is a joke. Like, literally, is this a joke? I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm not knocking nobody, but it's just from what this guy said, bro. I'm just like, I ain't really. So we get a good shot of Kano right here. Like I said, I'm 90% sure, 99% sure this is Kano. Got the Australian-looking guy. Shout out to my boy, rest in peace, Trevor Goddard, who inspired the Australian look for Kano originally. So we got our Kano look, Australian-looking Kano. We got his scars over his eye. He got a little Terminator eye. I wonder if that's gonna come off and reveal a patch. That's like the perfect. It's like the perfect area right there for the patch. You're talking about fatalities and stuff, and that's pretty much it. I mean, that's all. But like I said, my thing was with this game, bro. I mean, with this game, with this movie, man, is I have like 3 or 4 key things that I'm just like, no. For one, I don't like how, and I get it. A lot of people can say we don't want to see the same thing over and over again. I mean, you can look at the Spider-Man franchise. We saw Uncle Ben die like 2 times, you know, different franchises. People got tired of it. So when they made Homecoming, they just skipped over all that. I get it. Nobody would have complained if we would have gotten a stick to the script Mortal Kombat movie. What makes that movie so great is it stuck to the script. You got Liu Kang, that's your main character. Duh. You got other characters coming in. Sonya Blade, Johnny Cage. Which reminds me, where in the heck is Johnny Cage in this movie? Johnny Cage is literally part of the big 3 of Mortal Kombat. Liu Kang, Sonya Blade, Johnny Cage. Where's Johnny? And if you tell me that this new guy at the end of the movie is going to figure out, or even at some point in the movie, maybe his stage name in MMA is Johnny Cage or Cole Cage or I don't know, Johnny Cole. If he has any freaking ties to Johnny, if he's supposed to be Johnny Cage, this iteration of Johnny Cage, I'm pissed. I'm pissed because it's just stupid. Why would you do that? It makes no sense. Because he literally has the Johnny Cage archetype. He's a star who fell off, and he's determined to rebrand and reinvigorate his career. Johnny Cage, he started off as a Hollywood star. Everybody thought he was a fake. So he started losing movie roles. He entered Mortal Kombat to show that he can really fight. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? When we first meet Cole, he's a really down spot. He's bad on his luck. He's a washed-up MMA fighter who used to be a champ, who used to have a lot of hope. It's all gone down the drain. He's the MMA version of Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage had the same problems except he was an actor. So this guy is literally the MMA version of Johnny Cage. So I hope they don't substitute this guy for Johnny Cage. I don't care. I don't care. Like, that's stupid, bro. Just put Johnny Cage in the film. And maybe, I don't know, maybe they didn't want to whitewash or something. But Johnny Cage was a white guy who really based off of Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like, how do you not have him? He was the first character that Ed Boon and Tobias put together. First character that was on paper to be in the game. In the very first Mortal Kombat. How do you not have representation for this guy? Like I said, if this character is the most laziest piece of writing I've ever seen. We could just cast a guy to be Johnny Cage. Call it a freaking day. I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying. I'm happy that this guy, Louis Tan, got his dream to be in Mortal Kombat. So he's been playing it since a kid. I'm happy for him, man. I really am. But it's nothing against him at all. Pretty sure he's going to kick butt in this movie. I honestly can't wait to see it now because now I'm interested in all the changes they made. I got to see this thing put together. But as far as I'm concerned, I mean, this ain't looking too hot to me, man. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm nitpicking. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All these screenshots look like heat. I'm not going to lie to you. I just don't understand the plot. I don't understand why. Like, why we need a new character to guide us through other characters' journey. Because to be honest, if this is the first tournament, like I said, that's Liu Kang's story, bro. That's literally Liu Kang's story. Why do we need other characters to carry us through it? I don't know. That's Liu Kang, Sonya Blade, and a Johnny Cage's story right there. Why do we need other characters to carry us through it? I don't know. I don't need a new guy to show me that. Like, you feel me? That's if that's you gonna make it his story, which I raise a red flag to. So like I said, we did get a chance to get some Liu Kang Kung Lao action. I can tell you right here. Okay, listen. Now, this is me being super nitpicky right now, right? Both of these guys are fine. I wish Liu Kang, like, they look like younger versions of themselves, right? I don't see a battle hard in Liu Kang. I don't see a battle hard in Kung Lao in these two characters. Now, you can go ahead and say the first tournament, Liu Kang wasn't ready at first. He wasn't, you know, da-da-da. I get that completely, man. I know it. But I just don't see it in these characters. These characters look like they just got there. Like, you know, they look like they just got there themselves. I'm gonna be honest. This is me personally. Of course, this is a journey, so they're gonna grow. Their characters are gonna develop. We'll see what they become by the end of the movie. But that's what I'm getting from this picture. It's like, oh, okay, look what I can do. I can do fire. Yeah, I got a hat. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I see in this. It don't look too battle hard or whatever, which kind of kills my theory that this takes place later on. These guys look younger, so that's what I'm saying. I'm really conflicted because I want to say that this movie takes place later on in the Mortal Kombat timeline. And Liu Kang maybe got a couple chips under his belt. He's a champion, and now it's time for another guy to step up. That would be perfectly fine. But these guys look young. They look eager. They look like they just came in. So that kills my theory. I'm gonna be real. So that brings back my first problem of what's going on. I'm really rooting for this movie. Despite all the trash I've thrown on this video, from what I've seen, I'm really rooting for this movie. I want it to be good. You know, I just want a core Mortal Kombat movie. Give me, like, Liu Kang, he is my favorite character in Mortal Kombat as far as the story goes. I mean, he's the main hero. It's like saying you don't like Goku or something, but, like, I get it. You don't want to do a movie with him again as the same guy. I get it. But it's like, how can you not? I don't know, bro. I really hope good things for this movie. I hope they make good choices with the plot. Like I said, I really can't judge it until I see it or at least get a trailer. Because for all I know, Kano could be posing as another guy. I don't know, bro. Or maybe he's talking about a different version of the movie that got edited. I don't know. But it's a lot of stuff as a fan that just, like, I ain't feeling that right now, you know what I mean? So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. This video is a lot longer than what I wanted it to be. I just want to get out something quick, a rant. I really hope this movie does good, man. HBO Max, they got some heat coming this year. We already had that dud of a movie, Wonder Woman. So hopefully Mortal Kombat lives up to it. It's coming out in April, that's real soon. Then we got John Wick, I believe, and Matrix 4 this year. So I really need those to hit hard. So let me know down in the comment section what y'all think below about it. Am I tripping? Am I going too far? Or do y'all really see where I'm coming from with this? So let me know what you think about it as well. Again, no slander on the actors in this movie. Pretty sure all of them are going to do a great job. It's just the storyline is just kind of like, I'm not feeling it. That's going to be all for today's video, man. Hopefully this weekend I can get some, I'm on call working. I should be working. But as much time as I get home, I'll be editing. So hopefully I'll get y'all some videos out, the videos I did plan to have out. Because again, this was an unplanned video. Just want to do my quick little reaction, get it off my chest. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, man. If you're new, make sure you like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Or even if you don't agree with what I say, man, go ahead and leave a dislike, man. Just something. Let me know how y'all feeling with it. That's all I got for right now, man. I'm finna go back to editing and playing some games. It's your boy, Odyssey Senpai. I'm out. If this movie opens up and a dude ain't screaming Mortal Kombat in my ear and some techno music playing afterwards, I already know this movie trash. They gotta do that, bro. Come on, bro.